Fibonacci sequence. So for today, we're going to discuss and know who Fibonacci is. Yes, the full real name of Fibonacci is Leonardo Pisano Bigoglio, or also known as Leonardo Fibonacci, Leonardo Bonacci, and Leonardo Pisano. He is born in Pisa, Italy, and also died in Pisa, Italy in 1240. And the persons who brought Bonacci in this world are his parents, namely Alessandra Bonacci and Guglielmo Bonacci. He is a medieval Italian mathematician who wrote Liber Abaci, or the Book of Abacus, the first European work on Indian and Arabian mathematics. His name is mainly known because of his Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci was sent to study calculations with an Arab master. For further more details and information about Fibonacci, let's go to another video.
So let's find out how Fibonacci numbers was discovered. The Fibonacci numbers was invented by an Italian named Leonardo Pisano Bigoglio, who is known in mathematical history by several names: Leonardo of Pisa, Pisano means from Pisa, and Fibonacci, which means the son of Bonacci. Fibonacci, the son of an Italian businessman from the city of Pisa, he grew up in a trading colony in North Africa during the Middle Ages. The Italians was the most proficient traders and merchants during the Middle Ages, and they needed arithmetic to keep track of their commercial transactions. Mathematical calculations were made using the Roman numerical system, but that system made it hard to them to do calculations like additions, subtractions, multiplications, and divisions. While growing up in North Africa, Fibonacci learned the more efficient Hindu-Arabic system of arithmetical notation like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on from an Arab teacher. In 1202, he published a famous book called Liber Abaci, which means the book of the abacus, even though it was nothing to do with the abacus. The book Liber Abaci showed how superior the Hindu-Arabic arithmetic system to the Roman numerical system. It showed also the Hindu-Arabic system of arithmetic could be applied to benefit to the Italian merchants. Fibonacci numbers was the outcome of a mathematical problem about rabbit breeding that was posed in the book Liber Abaci. It was started with a single pair of rabbits, a newly born rabbit placed in a field and left to breed. Rabbits are able to mate at the age of 1 month old. So, at the end of the second month, the first pair give birth to considered 1 male and 1 female. Now they're leaving 2 pairs of rabbits. In the month of 3, the original pair of rabbits produce another pair of newborn rabbits, while their earlier offspring grow to adulthood. This leaves 3 pair of rabbits, 2 of which will give birth to 2 more pairs in the following month. So, that was the reason why Fibonacci numbers exist.
Now let's talk about the definition of the Fibonacci numbers. Fibonacci numbers are created by ratios found in the Fibonacci sequence. It is a sequence of numbers where every number is the sum of the 2 preceding numbers. It starts from 0 and 1 as the first 2 numbers. This sequence is one of the famous formulas in mathematics. You can find Fibonacci numbers in plant and animal structures. These numbers are also called nature's universal rule or nature's secret code.
What is Fibonacci sequence? The Fibonacci sequence, also known as Fibonacci numbers, is defined as the sequence of numbers in which each number in the sequence is equal to the sum of two numbers before it. The Fibonacci sequence is given as 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. Here, the third term 1 is obtained by adding the first and second terms. Example, 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. Similarly, 2 is obtained by adding the second and third term. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. 3 is obtained by adding the third and fourth term. 1 plus 2, and so on. Fibonacci sequence formula is Fn is equal to F sub n minus 1 plus F sub n minus 2. The Fibonacci sequence of numbers Fn is defined using the recursive relation with those seed values f sub 0 is equals to 0 and f sub 1 is equals to 1. Here, the sequence is defined using two different parts, such as kick-off and recursive relation. The kick-off part is f sub 0 is equals to 0 and f sub 1 is equals to 1. And the recursive relation part is f sub n is equals to f sub n minus 1 plus f sub n minus 2. It is noted that the sequence starts with 0 rather than 1. So, f5 should be the sixth term of the sequence. The list of the first 26 terms in the Fibonacci sequence is 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987, 1597, 2584, 4181, 6765, 10,946, 17,711, 28,657, 46,368, and the 26 terms in the Fibonacci sequence is 75,025.
Present one interesting pattern within the Fibonacci numbers. One of the interesting patterns within the Fibonacci numbers are the flower petals. The number of petals in a flower consistently follows the Fibonacci sequence, and the famous example of this are the lily flowers, which have 3 petals. Phi appears in petals on account of the ideal packaging arrangement as selected by the reunion processes. Each petal is placed at 0.61834 per turn out of 360-degree circle, allowing for the best possible exposure to sunlight and other factors.